Okay, today we're going to create a document. I'm going to show you the new Revolve tool that you haven't used yet. We're going to name that, call it a cylinder, because that's what we're going to make. So we're going to trim and revolve today. Shouldn't be too bad. Hopefully by now you're getting a little better with using everything Onshape has to offer. So first I will click the sketch plane. The sketch plane I'm going to choose will be right here. Okay, you can either click the cube or right click and go view to normal. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to draw here. Now we haven't used this tool, but I'm going to start off with the line tool, and I'm just going to draw in here. It doesn't matter where you start. Let's say I start here, and I'm going to make this line. I'm going to click, and I'm going to make it 3 inches. Okay, there it is, and now you can see my line's still going. So as I do that, I'm going to make this, I'm going to click and make it 0.75. And then I'm going to go down here, 0.5. Okay, now as you can see here, I could right click, I'm just going to hit escape. And when I hit escape, it eliminates that. So I'm going to click the line tool again, but now you can see how that highlights that. I'm going to click it, and if I just go and touch that, see how I touch that and turn it into a square, and now it'll tell me, and see, that tells me that I'm perfectly even with that line. Okay, and as I come up, okay, and I'm going to continue this up is the same as that, which will end up being there we go, 0.5. Now I have, and I'm going to hit escape again to eliminate that. Now I'm going to go up here and I'm going to choose the circle. Now you can see the circle. If I just line up like that, there is no really set distance. I'm just going to go down just a little bit from it, and I want my circle to touch that line. So I want to make sure, for example, I want to make sure it's right there. Okay, there's one circle. I'm going to do the same thing down here. There's another. And now I'm going to go back up here and choose the line tool and connect the two. I might make it even with that just so I know. From there to there. Now, I'll hit escape, and now I have this object like this. Now this looks like kind of a weird object, but we're going to go up here and use what I call the trim tool. And if I click it, I can trim lines that end. See? I'm going to trim that line and that line. And now this is the part I'm going to work with. Alright? So, what am I going to do is I will finish the sketch, which, just like that. And we're going to use what we call the Revolve tool. Okay? Now, looking at the Revolve tool, let's just get rid of some of these. Alright, so let's look at this Revolve tool. The Revolve tool up here is right there. And now how it works is you can revolve around a surface, a solid, a face, however you want, but you can see how it highlights the whole thing. So if I click that, now there's two things. I can revolve around an axis. So if I click revolve around axis, now watch, if I click this axis, it takes it and revolves straight around 360 degrees all the way around. So you can kind of see how that and how it would look like on the back side is kind of weird. Okay, so let's try that again. And if you revolve around an axis again, let's say I choose the middle. Well, the middle will just go around from the outside. As you can see, it would make a perfect cylinder. So there's one way to make a cylinder. The last one is the one that I'm going to do, but I just want to show you all of them. So if I click that, and then over here I'm going to click revolve around. Oops. First I got to pick my axis. There. Now revolve around the axis. I'm going to pick that one. And now, as you can see, I have what I would call a mallet head. Okay? And you can see how that works right there. So that's how you would revolve a cylinder.